Jason Campbell, One Mission Kids, not OMS Kids, just to remind you, OMK, our initials. Exactly 1 week ago, this is what happened, right after chapel. Got another email. Oh, great, it's a scam. Where's this one from? The United Arab Emirates. Okay, wonder what they want. Let's see, click here and open it. Dear Mr. Jason, do you remember me? I don't know, maybe, perhaps. We served together from 2007 to 2012 at a camp in Pennsylvania. That's interesting. I'll go down to the bottom and see. Chris, do I know a Chris? Okay, let's go back. See, okay, it says here that I just wanted to write to you and tell you what God has done as a result of you and One Mission Kids. For the last 12 years, wait a minute, have I been doing it for that long? For the last 12 years, I have been a missionary, although he used the word M because he can't say it, okay. A missionary in the United Arab Emirates. And I wanted to write and tell you thank you because God used you, One Mission Kids, and several others to make this possible. I am so excited to be able to see you again in person someday, but if not in heaven, part of what I am doing is part of what you are doing too, a part of. Thank you so much. Wow. I was on cloud 9 after I received that email, and I still am, because every now and then God peels back that curtain and shows you what he's doing behind the scenes. But it also got me excited because it reminded me of the why. Why do we do what we do? Now, a lot of people think the reason we do what we do is because we love playing with kids. Well, we do like that too, but that's not why we do what we do. Why do we do what we do? Because not only do we create the resources that help kids learn about missions, but a big part of the why is helping parents, schools, churches, and yes, even teenagers and college students become the next generation of trainers. Laura and I and our team cannot do everything on our own. It's going to take multiplication. And so by going to camps and churches and schools, we are increasing the footprint of what God is doing, part of our why. So we're so excited to kind of peek back the curtain, or peel back the curtain, if you will, and tell you some of the things that God has been doing. As Darren said, Hope 61 training is coming this April to OMS, sponsored by One Mission Kids. If you had a chance to read the last outreach, you'll notice, if you go online, that OMK also put an article about what God's doing through the SD card project and how we have been able to be a part of that. So if you hadn't read that, go online, because there's extra articles there that don't make it into the print version. Over Christmas, we had an opportunity to partner with Give Hope and create many videos and downloadables to get churches and families excited and to have a new way to bring Give Hope into their family beyond just printed pieces. Laura continues to do strategy support with close to a dozen now of parents, teachers, and school leaders to help them understand why they need to be doing what they're doing, but not just the why, but the how. That's one reason that One Mission Kids exist, is how do I do this? I know why I need to do this, but how? I'm so scared. And so we're able to walk alongside them through our resources and through the other things that God has provided to help them know that they can do it too. Currently, we are partnering with Greenwood Christian School in a Pen Pal program. 7th graders are writing to OMS missionaries throughout the next 6 months. So how exciting is that? And something that just popped up last week, which surprised all of us, is we're getting an intern this summer. So really exciting. His name is Eli. And Eli is going to be our video intern, because this is another big announcement. Part of our why is to answer the how. And one of the hows, how do we help people? Well, we can help people through our resources. We can help people through our strategy calls. But what if they don't contact us? How can we reach them? Well, starting this summer, we're going to be launching a new YouTube channel called the OMK Leaders Hub, and there'll be more about that later. But basically, that's how we're going to be able to reach out to people through videos available 24/7 to teach them to do what we do and more. We'll continue to go to Christian schools and churches. We have an event later this month at Eagle Church, and there's so much more. That's just a tip of the iceberg, and if you want to know even more, come and talk to us. Thank you.